How mad does that look? It's like I'm watching TV of what you're doing. I like it. I like it a lot. Yay! Meow. I'm keeping that in. I don't know why I'm so silent. Oh no, she's not got green hair anymore. Dun dun dun! I like butterflies. Funny story actually, Niall gave me this. It's supposed to go on your keys, but it fell off. So a few of you will remember, you know, maybe a few videos back, or those of you that have liked my Facebook page, you guys will know that over the past couple of months I've been really indecisive about what I wanted to do with my hair. So I decided that this time I didn't want to dye my hair myself because my roots had gotten so bad that I just felt like, you know, it needed a hairdresser's magical touch. Which it pretty much did. I haven't cut the length of my hair in over a year. The only thing that I've cut is my fringe, and I haven't dyed my hair for about 2 months now, which is like the longest I've gone in a long time. And to be honest, I don't even think my roots have ever been that bad. Insert a picture here. So you guys all know exactly what I mean by looking at those roots. You can purely see my natural hair colour, and for those of you that have always wanted to know my natural hair colour, voila! Now you know. It's a very dark brown. Niall seems to think that my natural hair colour is black, but there is a distinct difference between black and dark brown. When I was a kid, like, I always wanted to have black hair, and I had like, you know, a mousy brown kinda. In the sun it looked like a goldy brown, but like in the darkness it looked like, you know, a brown, but like a medium brown. And then as I've got older, my hair's pretty much just gone like my mum's and gone, you know, hey, you do realise you're Greek, right? Black hair it is. Wait, no, Niall is winning. Dark brown it is. Dark brown. Pretty much almost black, but I will keep up that argument with my boyfriend for as long as I can because I am female and that's what we do. That was a joke. At the moment it's kind of raining outside, so if you can hear rain or, you know, birds flocking from the rain, birds fighting with each other, maybe a pair of cats. I know that cats were fighting in my garden yesterday and it sounded incredibly scary. I would not want to get in a fight with a cat. That might not be very nice. Anyway, that's besides the point. So basically, I couldn't decide what I wanted to do with my hair, and a lot of you suggested I dyed my hair blue. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't think I'll suit blue hair. Like, maybe I will, maybe I won't. At this moment in time, I don't want blue hair. So originally what I wanted to do is I wanted to go to the hairdressers and, you know, I'd send her the colours that I wanted us to get in, and she uses crazy colour in her salon. And because it's her salon, she has to be, you know, what's the word? Can't remember, big long word. She's responsible for like whatever hair dye she puts on other people's heads and yada yada, so she has to have like, you know, I can't remember what it is, what it's called. I can't figure out what it's called, but you know that legal document that goes with every single product you use and yada yada. Oh, I'm sorry guys, there it was, yada yada. I blame my father. I'm gonna say blah blah instead from now on, because it seems that I need to extend my sentences with more words, even though they're already long and complicated sentences. Yeah. She can't use special effects or manic panic or any of those hair colours on my hair. She had to use crazy colour or like, you know, the other colours that she had in, I think the Weller ones, the Weller colours in this big chart. On the day that I was supposed to be getting my hair done, I called her up and I said to her like, you know, do you want me to wash my hair before I come in? And, you know, she turned around and told me that she couldn't get in the colours that I originally wanted. What I wanted to do is I wanted to have pastel green hair that faded into pink and purple and blue at the bottom. And I thought that would have been really cool. She could only get the pink colour basically, so we sat there in the salon and they put the bleach on my hair because my roots were horrendous. They were so bad. They've never been so bad, to be honest. Like, I used to have a pet peeve, you know, with roots and things, and then all of a sudden I just didn't give a shit because I had so much to do. And when you're busy, the last thing you care about is your hair, especially when you have such a variety of wigs like I do. Like, I can just run and put a wig on. Sorry about that, my camera cut out. So I sat there with all the colours in front of me and I honestly did not know what to do with myself. I was so stuck. Like, I contemplated going back to red because I haven't been red for like years and years and years. Then I figured, no, I don't want red hair because I just don't want red hair. I was like, I have a red wig, that'll do. And then I found that every colour I went through, I was just like, oh, I have a wig for that. I have a wig for that. Apart from green, like I have a dark green wig, but nothing compared to what I had. And I was kind of gutted I had to get rid of my green. But I figured after asking everybody else in the salon, you know, for their choice on what they would do with my hair, I just kind of figured that I was so indecisive I didn't know what to do at, and then I thought, should I just have blonde hair until I decide what I want to do? And I still couldn't decide. One girl told me to have like, you know, platinum blonde hair with like a streak of blue in it, and then the other girl told me that she wanted me to have pink hair, and then my hairdresser, Leanne, she was like ombre thing with my hair, and then the kind of thing that she wanted to do with my hair, it was like a bluey green fading into a green, and I didn't really want that for some strange reason. And then after this huge, massive confusion on what to do with my hair, I just decided to tell Leanne to do whatever she wanted to do. And then she told me, like, you know, how about, you know, having violet hair? And then the other hairdresser was like, how about like a silvery violet? And I was kind of like, I don't feel like that has enough pigment in it, you know, for my liking. And then I thought, maybe if we used to add a little tiny bit of pink. And then I just kind of let her do whatever she wanted to do because I figured, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna let the hairdresser decide on my hair. So then she decided to, like, you know, add like, you know, a violet-y kind of grey toned purple to my hair, and then she realised a few little bits weren't taking, you know, there was like some very, very light green in there, and she had put the dye all over my head and it'd not done anything, so she decided to put some pink in, and she mixed a little bit of pink in and she put that all the way through my hair. I ended up with this. Ta-da! It was actually the most painful experience of getting my hair dyed though, considering I haven't put bleach all over my hair in over a year, and I've only ever put it on my like roots, and it's never even been like full strength bleach. It's always just been a lightener. Like I like the little box of, I will show you guys. This is what I normally put on my roots, and it's not even like full strength bleach. So yeah. This time though, I had bleach all over my hair, and my scalp has never felt so sore. Like she put me in the washer and she put the lilac-y colour on my hair, and she couldn't leave it on for very long, and that's why I think it's more pink than purple, my hair, because I had to ask her to, like, you know, take it off because my scalp started burning, and then she couldn't find any red bits at the back of my head, and then she found like a little splodge of psoriasis, and that's a scalp condition. Like when I was younger I got diagnosed with having psoriasis on my scalp, and then I had to use a special shampoo, and then I kind of grew out of it and I never had any, like, you know, issues with it. It's kind of, if I don't wash my hair for a week or something, then I'll start to get itchy at the back, and that'll be this little lump of psoriasis that has been in the same place since I was like 8 years old or 7 years old. And then after that, like, you know, she gave me a deep conditioning treatment to kind of like, you know, help my hair and soothe my scalp and things like that. Magically Anne fixed my head and stopped it from burning. And then afterwards she added the pink, and then voila, this is what happened. Now the plan is that, like, I'm not going to wash my hair now for a good 5 days so they can let everything soak in and give my scalp a break and yada yada. She said yada yada again, and no! Only twice in the video though this time. Am I forgiven, guys? I think I should be forgiven. I am so strange. So now I've got like kind of multicoloured hair. It kind of probably looks pink though. I'm looking in the little thumbnail and it looks pinky with purple at the front. It's kind of just like, if you look really closely, and I'll do a close-up like at the end of this video so you can actually have a good look at my hair, and I'll insert some pictures of it and stuff. But it's got little streaks of purple and like little streaks of blonde, and then like little streaks of lilac, and then patches of pink and purple and stuff, and I actually really, really like it. Sorry about that, the camera cut out. But what I was trying to say is the purple hair that I had last time was a lot different to this. This is more pink toned, and I think that's why I prefer it. But Leanne said that it's going to fade to like a blondie violet-y pink, and I think that's going to be quite nice because as much as I love having, like, you know, really, 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 really vibrant green hair, I felt really limited to what I could do with my makeup and what I could do with my clothes without looking like an absolute dick. And it's not that, like, you know, wearing whatever you want to and yada 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 isn't like the best thing to do, because personally I will wear whatever the fuck I want to, and I don't care if people tell me it looks stupid. If I feel comfortable and that's the way that I want to dress, then that's my prerogative and my right. But I found that, you know, I couldn't experiment with my style as much. Like, I kind of felt limited to wearing, like, you know, black and white and stuff. As much as I tried to work the green hair, and I think that I did to a certain extent, I always felt limited. It just cut out again. Like, it literally just cut out again. Damn you, camera! Damn you! I never had this problem with my little video camera. Basically along the lines of I felt as though I was limited when I had green hair, and I've got up today, I've helped my yaya with various things, and my yaya's back now from Lincolnshire, so I've been spending a lot of time with her and looking after her and things like that, you know, when Bapu's been at work or whatever. I felt like sitting forward a little bit. So sue me. But yeah, my yaya's back now, so I got up today and I looked after yaya for a bit. And then like when I had like some time free, I decided to try and, you know, curl my hair with my straighteners. Now, curling your hair with your straighteners is a really difficult thing to do because you'll start off and you'll do it correctly, but then once you try to speed things up a little bit, you'll just get these horrible like kinky waves, and I've got a few of them in my head at the moment, but I just can't be arsed fixing them. But once you find the right technique, it's actually quite easy to do, but still, like, I still feel like this is a fail when it comes to curly hair and that it's not curly enough, because I like it to be really perfect when it comes to curly hair. But now I'm just like, fuck it, I don't care, so whatever. I actually prefer having curly hair to having straight hair, but a lot of the time if I have no time, you know, to curl it or to put it in a plait before I go to bed or whatever, then straight hair it is. But I do feel like with this hair, I'm gonna actually have it curly a lot more often because I think it suits my face more. I've got one of those weird faces, you know, those heads that are like Cabbage Patch Kids. Like, my dad used to always say to me when I was a kid that I resembled a Cabbage Patch Kid. Then when I had all my crazy coloured hair, he would just like compare me to those little fat dolls that aren't Cabbage Patch Kids. Trolls! He would tell me that I look like a troll. My father can be so mean. So basically, this is my new hair. I hope you like it. I know a lot of you were telling me to go back to having purple hair, so it's purpley pink. So I hope that leaves the majority of you satisfied, and I'm sorry for the people that are disappointed and wanted to see blue hair. Like, you know, maybe someday I'll like woke up the balls, you know, and find the right shade for me. And if any of you guys, you know, find like a shade of blue which you think will suit me or whatever, then when it comes to the next time dyeing my hair, you should like let me know on my Facebook page, you know, your recommendations, and leave a link so it gives me something to work with. I'm thinking that when this is faded, which it'll fade to like, you know, a blondie purpley pink, that I'm gonna just do my roots and then maybe mix a little bit of pinky purple with conditioner and like, you know, see what happens. Because there's lots of different tones in my hair at the moment and I really like that. I'm digging that a lot. As soon as I saw my new hair, I felt uplifted again, and when I looked at myself in the mirror, I felt more like myself than I've felt in a very, very long time. And I'm not saying green hair didn't make me feel like myself. Green is my favourite colour, guys. But when I looked in the mirror and I saw my new hair, which resembled my old hair, but kind of like with a new twist, I just felt content and I felt whole, and I also felt more like myself. It's insane what your image can do, and I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that's how I felt. If anyone wants to see me struggle with my straighteners and curling them, like some kind of hair tutorial to get this look, let me know down below. And then when I finish university in like a week or two and I have time for more regular videos, I can do one for you. In the next following week, I'll also be uploading, you know, some reviews. So, yeah! I think that's all I have to say. This was just kind of a video to show you guys in person my new hair before I wash it, before it fades out, and, you know, just wanted to talk you through the process so I can answer all of your questions and stuff in case you asked any questions on this video, which I'm sure some of you would have asked certain questions and now you know the answer to them. I don't know the exact dyes she used, but I know that the purple was like an aubergine colour and it was by Weller, and I know that the pink was Pinkissimo by Crazy Colour. And I think she's mixed those two together with conditioner to kind of create this look. But yeah, at the end of this video I'm just going to show you a close-up of my hair and stuff so you can see the tones and stuff properly. I need to go and do some university work now. I'm so tired! I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I apologise for the tip of my room behind me, but you know, moving out and all that jazz. Plus, I'm in the last couple of weeks, you know, of finishing an art degree. Art! Us artists are messy bastards, not only with our thoughts and our integration, but with all of our stuff. And yes, I admit that, but at least my cupboards are spotless, and if I didn't have an excuse, then, you know, it would be spotless. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye! There you can see, like, you know, all the violet-y bits here, and like the pinky bits. Basically the pink is going to be where the green was more prominent, and the lighter bits are going to be like, you know, the faded green. And at the bottom of my hair we have faded pink and bright pink. I don't know if that'll be in focus, but wow! That's what it looks like!